Hello and welcome all to a new thing I'm doing. As soon as I started, someone came in. Hello. WWE Universe. I'm doing a new thing. Gonna probably start doing this as much as I can. Before I've started stuff out of it, and what I'm doing is a series of tournaments to see who get what belts. I'm removed all the belts it'll let me. Technically I have no champions at the minute, though the game won't let me strip the world champions for some reason, which kind of makes me sad, but what can you do? And what I've got here is a series of tournaments to go to the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. I'll go back and I'll go to calendar. First pay-per-view is going to be Elimination Chamber in my universe. What we're going to have is each show, both Raw and SmackDown with separate rosters. Main event needs to die. Where was I? Yes. Both rosters have 34 stars in it. 12 will compete in one-on-one competition. So 6 1v1s, and the winner of each one will be going into the Elimination Chamber for each show. So we have 12 guys trying to get into each chamber to win the title. Then 4 tag teams will have matches. There's a first round. 2 tag teams face off against each other. One this week, one next week for both shows. And then the winning 2 teams will face off at Elimination Chamber for the tag team titles. And then the next 8 superstars. There's an 8-man tournament also for the Intercontinental and US. Also, that is just a standard elimination tournament. 8 men with a first round and a semi-final round. So 24 of 34 stars on each roster. No women. I haven't done any women because that's just too much to deal with. I run out of booking powers at women. I run out of ideas. But by the time, we've got 24 stars on each show competing for 3 titles. So very little people aren't doing much. So there's going to be action-packed first month. Afterwards, it'll calm down a bit as we get to Armageddon, because I got rid of Payback because I don't like the name Money in the Bank. Afterwards, it'll calm down, sort of a normal competition flow, normal standard things, standard mindsets. And I'll be booking each show, but I will. All the matches will be played by the computer. I have no control over who wins and loses. I just merely make the matches in response to who wins and loses. And I'm adding a custom rule, which is what I'm calling the MMA rule. If anyone goes on a streak of 5 losses or 5 wins in a row, they'll get the following. 5 wins will earn them a title shot in whatever class I believe they belong in, whether that be world title, secondary title, or a tag team title. And 5 losses would get them fired. Will get them released. I will get rid of them. In multi-man matches, in tag team matches really, if you lose but not pinned, or if you win and don't get the pin, your win-loss merely freezes. You can't never get pinned but lose 5 times in a row because you have bad partners and then get sacked. No, you have to physically get pinned or pin or submit 5 times in a row to get the title shots. Other things will just be a gap. Hi, Cray Cray. So a lot of things going on. A lot of action's going to be in the first few weeks as I try and work out who's going to Elimination Chamber for the belts. So we'll go back, play matches, and start. Very first match on Raw: Roman Reigns versus Kane. This is the first match in the Raw Elimination Chamber match. The winner of this is the first man into the Raw Chamber to be crowned the first world champion of Raw. And how fitting of WWE to have Roman Reigns be the first man. So yes, Kane, Roman Reigns, winner will be the first man in the Raw Elimination Chamber to claim the vacant world title. And here is first Roman Reigns. Big guy. Yes, I'm your manager. Nice. I'm also doubling up with a football management career, this commentating gig. How sweet. Roman Reigns, walking to the ring, big guy. He is seeded, what was he seeded in this tournament? Let's have a look-see, because I legit just did all these draws. We're top by 9 points. Go us! I'm a great football manager, hopefully as well as a booker. Roman Reigns is seeded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th. He's seeded 6th in this tournament against Kane, who is the number 11 seed, barely making the cut. But that could be all mistaken. So Roman Reigns is the favourite going in this. He's younger, possibly stronger, possibly harder hitting. In fact, he's probably got everything on Kane bar experience. But Kane is, apart from and durability, I'd say Kane can take a hit and keep ticking. Could argue Roman Reigns, he also does that too, but Kane's been doing it for years and can still take it. I don't know if there's a maximum pain threshold for this man. And this should be a hard-hitting contest. Both guys, I wouldn't say on top of their games. We haven't seen them in their seen them have a match yet. This is the first new year, but both of them more than capable of putting on a good match here. Capable of laying it in, big punches, big clobbers. As Kane raises his arms and chucks them on the floor. Sometimes he raises the hands in the air, sometimes saying "Ayo." Said "Ayo." He whips his hair back. Cray. If they've got points already, then that's shocking enough for me. But yes, this match. Let's see. Momentum will go. This is the first match, so we'll just go fast start. Alright. Kane, Roman Reigns, they grapple. Lock up, headlock by Kane. Using that in-ring knowledge, which is another thing he has over Roman. But Roman powers out, big clothesline, takes him down. Laying in those fists, making it rain, if you will. Roman just getting started. Spins him around. Oh, free game relegated. Beautiful. Grabs him from behind, lifts him up, chucks him down. Headlock of his own, showing he can wrestle as good as the bigger man. But of course he lays in a forearm because... Not even a forearm, a straight up punch, should I say, because that's his style. Straight up punching. Nothing too fancy. But Kane also just grabbing a limb and throwing on the floor. He's also a Smash Mouth style. Roman gets his feet, whips Kane to the corner, and Kane falls down. Big hard whip that must have been. As they lock up again. This man's still jockeying to see who takes the early position, early advantage here, because both men are holding their own here, so they still go back and forth in these early parts. Squeezes the head, releases the Kane back on again. Cray, I'm afraid not. I've done a lot of seeding, a lot of well, I mean, if you want, like, maybe later, but like the first 2 weeks I've set out a load of like competitions and tournaments because I've got a lot of belts I need to chuck on people. So I will flame the Kane. So maybe later on, but at the minute it's kind of like I've done a lot of setting out and pressing the randomizer button to set out a load of tournaments. So for now, at least, I've got the whole show planned out.
All Kane is trying to do is spread hatred wherever he goes. There's no humanity in that creature. Oh.
Boom, headbutt. And stomping. Roman Reigns trying to back into a corner for some reason. He's already in there though, so Cade just looks at him like he's a dumb idiot and just slams him on the floor. Could Roman Reigns' lack of a brain cost him here? Kane goes to the submission hold. Lets him go early for some reason. Oh, that's the reason. He wants to stomp him. Stomp his heart into the floor. Gets to his feet though. This is universe mode. It's kind of you plan out the day-to-day matches of, oh, Kane choking him. I'll cut off my train of thought there because Kane's got his... He's choking him. He's putting those fingers in his mouth. Limiting his ability to breathe. But let's go. This is kind of... Instead of me playing as a guy, this is more so me booking... Like deciding all the matches and that, and kind of like writing my own stories. Big punch by Roman. Pin! 1, 2. Kane kicks out. Both men are hitting some key moves now as the match carries on. Roman brings it back. Spear! Lift up spear for no reason. That probably hurts less than a normal spear. But that's the cover. 2, 3. Roman Reigns, first man in the Raw Elimination Chamber. Impressive performance. Could he be our first world champion? As a shall have been punching Kane right in the face. But Kane was in enough to get out of that, but not so much to kick out the spear, which we might see here. Yep, Irish whip. Roman Reigns lifts him up in the air before taking him down. I guess that would increase the his head hitting the floor, really. Because the velocity of him being hitting the gut in midair would turn his body, sending his back of his head crashing into the mat. Am I doing this for tonight? Good question. I'll probably be eating dinner. So maybe not too long. Probably an hour, maybe 2. That's it, really. Do this for a little while. Roman Reigns going, "Arr." Let's go to the next match. Alright. After that match, we'll take a break from the World Championship Tournament to take you to the Tag Team Tournament. Usos against the... I can't remember what I called them. The Preeminent Performers. The crowd goes nuts for the Usos. The winners of this tournament, also winners of this match, also go straight to the pay-per-view for the Tag Team title shot. You've got some SATs to study for. Oh boy, that does not sound fun. Usos getting the crowd behind them, and boom! Explosions, excitement everywhere, and that's not just their entrance, that's the Usos all together. They're all about excitement, all about jumping around, all about getting the fans off their seats, and that's why they are so popular.
Jimmy Uso honoring his Samoan heritage with his traditional face paint. You know, Cole, I don't think
the hands in the air, but they just don't care. Usos fighting for a shot at the vacant as well. All belts are vacant at the minute. This is our first week of broadcast. The vacant tag team titles, and here are their opponents, the Preeminent Performers. You say ooze, you say ooze. I agree. These two men think quite simply they're better than the rest before them. Damien sees himself as the smartest man in the company. Axel sees himself as the best wrestler in the company. And the two men are joining forces here to see if they can claim the first Raw Tag Team Championship. But to do that, they'd have to get past first the Usos, and then whoever wins next week's match, which I'll keep under fold for now, I'll keep you waiting in excitement for, because we've only got room for one tag team match here. Because we've got a loaded show, we've got a lot of belts and a lot of tournaments underway at the minute, so here we go. Tag team titles. Put this on fast because it's a tag team match and anything else might take forever. Go. Axel and Uso start. Big headbutt. I don't know which Uso, so I just call him Uso. Elbow.
What do you think's going through Curtis Axel's mind?
Big headbutt again. Big moves come from the Uso. Punch. Axel. Curtis Axel. What a name it is indeed. Oh, goes for big drop kicks and misses somehow, even though the Uso didn't even move. Hi WWE Derek, nice to see you. Boom! Big German suplex. Nice to see you back here again. This is my universe mode. First week, first Raw, second match. Winner of this, getting a tag team title opportunity at the first pay-per-view Elimination Chamber. Divorce court! Breaking the arm of the Axel. I hope he's not got a broken arm. Like to keep our performers fit here. Big elbows. The other Uso goes nuts over it. It's only an elbow. All the elbows by this Uso. He likes these elbows. Key offense here. Usos are taking down Axel. They've picked their target here and they're picking him apart, keeping away from his partner so far.
Well, if there's one thing you can say about when Jimmy Uso's in the ring, it's that he is exciting.
Nice to see you, nice indeed.
Uso
is just rolling him now, taunting him. Either that or he's stupid as well. Tags in the other Uso, but his mistake has allowed Axel to tag in Damien, meaning that early work is now null and void. Big jumping, spinning forearm. That could be equal damage to what's happened to the Axeman already. Boom, a big kick. Jeez, they're bringing out the big moves on Damien. Cover. What? Oh, instantly kicks out. Cool, Derek. This is actually my first universe mode this game. Because I was saving it for a stream. I've been like the whole time, and here we go. Knee. WWE Derek, what you missed the first match? Roman Reigns beat Kane. Which means Roman Reigns is the first man in the Elimination Chamber for the vacant world title. So make of that what you will. Irish whip. Uso tags in Uso. I don't know which one's which. I have no idea. Big body slam. Here he goes. Uso splash. That's a finish. The big splash. The cover. 1, 2. Where is Axel? He's not coming in. Oh! He must have confidence that his partner would kick out there, which he did. Uso's going back to their trademark elbow offense. They should be calling them the elbow-sos. Yeah. Elbow-sos. Tags in the Axeman. The Uso stands there like a moron and gets suplexed. This match could go on for a while, ladies and gentlemen. Big elbow, big elbow, big elbow. Everyone using elbows.
What's he got in mind?
Drags him into the Uso back in control with a chop. The keys hold their hands to pick him up for another chop. 2 big chops taking the man off his feet. It's not very often you see a chop do that, but these Usos have perfected their strikes as the ropes flip the hell out. I don't know what happened there. Big punch. Big punch again. But countered with another big punch from Axeman. The X-Man is trading punches with the Usos. I think I botched the name Axeman or Axel. But, yep. Oh, goes for a spin kick, but he somehow grabs him before the kick makes contact. Oh, big German on the back of his head. It could be him out. Axel's running like a maniac. Elbows him in the face as he tries to make the tag and decides to not make the tag when he gets a second opportunity to do so. I don't know why. Oh well. Pin by the Uso. 1. No, not even a 1. Damien in quick this time. He's beginning to worry about his partner's health. He's beginning to take a bit of a beating. Oh, big kick! Big kick. Been taken down. Another pin attempt by the Uso. 1. Breakup. Breakup by Damien. Chop. Drop kick. Axel finally gets some offense going, so he takes advantage to tag in Damien, the fresher of the two, but not by much. Pre-eminent performance taking a bit of a beating here. Another tag. The other Uso's in. Could this be another big splash from them? I think it is. Can he make it? Can he land it? He does. He does. Hashtag Uso, says Cray Cray. 1, 2. Break up. Cray Cray's back in the Usos. Big fan of theirs. Most popular men on the show so far, the Usos. As now, the pre-eminent performers are beginning to take over now. Big knee to the face of this, whatever Uso. Oh, or the Osu. Whatever you want to call them. But let's not mix universes here. Oh, it goes for a big kick, but Damien's so dazed he ended up falling onto the side. Oh, big drop kick and he falls out the ring. Oh, he tries to jump on him, but the other Uso's helping his feet. Damien in. I guess the Usos have too much pride to earn themselves a tag team title shot by winning via count out. Oh, but wait! Damien takes advantage, hits his trademark trademark Russian leg sweep. Instead of going for the cover or carry on offense, he gets in the Axeman, who gets kicked right in the face. That could be it. I don't think Damien can respond here. Pin. 1, 2, 3. That's it. The Usos are bettered. The premium performance. Big kick while Damien was trying to catch his breath. Both men taking the beating, and Usos looked great through this entire match. Really on top for about 70%. They go on for a tag team title shot at Elimination Chamber. What is my schedule? I do not have a schedule. I don't have a work schedule. My work schedule changes every week, so it's legit. I stream whenever I can. I try and tweet out before I start, so everyone, as many people know as possible. But I'll probably be streaming definitely Tuesday, maybe tomorrow, because I have actually got a bit of time off work. But all you see, these replays are all Uso offense, because they really took the premium performers to the limit here. 1, 2, and 3 as Damien was trying to recover from the beating he took, while Axel tried to and failed to take the recover from the beating he took also. The Usos go on. They look very happy. Could they be the first Raw Tag Team Champions? We'll find out their opponents at the pay-per-view next week between the other two contenders for the tag team titles. We move on to the next match though. And next match is the second match in the World Title Elimination Chamber match. Who will join Roman Reigns? Will it be Cesaro or Dean Ambrose? We'll find out next as these two stars collide on Raw. Whew. And here he is, the King of Swing, Cesaro. Very talented fellow. Probably the strongest man on here. Maybe the strongest man in the whole company, really. But with that, he's got speed, he's got endurance, probably the best all-round athlete in this company. You could say he's a favourite to become world champion in the Elimination Chamber. In the seedings, though, he was put at a third, actually. Third seed to win this. People will think highly of this young man. I think he could go all the way and become our first Raw champion, Raw World Champion. But his opponent, slightly less seeded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as I count down the seed. 8th seed, Dean Ambrose. And here he is, Dean Ambrose, the lunatic fringe. You never know quite what this man's going to do. It gives him a bit of an advantage, really. Because you never know what offense is going to pull out. And how can you counter offense you don't know is coming? You just quite simply can't. Looks on the audience. He can read their thoughts, but they can't read his. Nobody can read Dean Ambrose. And that's his mind, his unpredictable mind is probably his biggest asset, really. Hi, Jake Watson, welcome. If the Shield came back, that would be cool. Dude, if that was the end of the pay-per-view, just all the Shield being on Randy Orton, I'd lose my mind. That'd be great. Right, this is not the main event, so we'll go fast again, because I like the first match pace. First match was good. Start match! Okay! Winner will go on, as I said, to join Roman Reigns at Elimination Chamber in a 6-man Elimination Chamber match to crown our first Raw World Champion. Ambrose taking Cesaro's arm. There's a bit of a gapping seating between these two fine athletes. Don't calm Dean Ambrose out. He can brawl with the best of them. I don't think anyone has taken the combination of physical and psychological abuse over the years as Ambrose has. He can outlast many, many a man, and Cesaro might be one of them. But at the minute, Cesaro is in control of Cesaro. Ambrose's crazy eyes, that sign is scary. Dean Ambrose goes behind. I think they added Dean just because, I don't know. I have no idea why they added Dean, if I'm honest, really, Eric. I like it. I think I don't know. Maybe because it could be simple as that they've done many of three-ways recently. And they just thought they'd do a four-way to be different. Stomp! Big stomp to the midsection by Cesaro. Stomping again. This is trademark Cesaro. Nothing. He could do all the fancy stuff if he wants to, but he often chooses not to. Goes for a nice rugged style. He'll kick you, stomp you, and also whip out a beautiful Michinoku driver, and then straight back to dropping a knee in someone's face. That is classic Cesaro. Jack of all trades and probably master of most of them too. Good. Dean, Russian leg sweep. He's not done. He's a fighter. He won't give up that easy. Big snap DDT. If he crossed the arms there, that would have been his finishing maneuver. So you think that was almost equal in power. Big uppercut by Cesaro. A big stomp too. Wow, Cesaro's really taking it to Ambrose here. Ambrose getting a little offense. Very European indeed. Sound the horns. That is actually a great sign. I like that. Cesaro just taking Dean apart. Look at the power. Deadlifts him off the floor. Then still has enough energy to lift him all the way over his head and slams him down. Cesaro might as well go for the cover after that. He might. He is. One. Kick out. Luke and Eric are back together, yes, and I'm actually pretty okay with that. I didn't like Luke, and I can understand Bray splitting up. I liked Bray splitting up, but I wasn't like a fan of Harper and Rowan going their separate ways. Boom! Big uppercut! Back to the match. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. When you land on the uppercut from that height, you are knocked silly for the next at least minutes, if not hours or days. Cesaro picks up the win, joining Roman Reigns in the Elimination Chamber. The 2 seeds in the 2 matches are gone through. Whoever did these seeds, they know what they're on about. As we go back to the back and forth offense, but suddenly out of nowhere, bounce across the ropes, caught in the face with a huge uppercut. 2 and 3. Dean is gone. He's pinned. Road to 69 followers indeed, Kip. Welcome, Kip. Thanks for stopping by to my WWE universe. 3 matches into my first Raw. Boom, boom, boom from Cesaro. Loads the guns. He's standing tall. He joins Roman Reigns. Alright, taking a break yet again from our world title scene to our Intercontinental, United States tournament. Only one first round of this week because we've just got so many matches to show. William Regal against Christian. The winner goes on to the second phase of the United States title tournament. Who will be our first United States Championship? New year, new format, road to 69 followers. I agree. William Regal. I believe I had seedings for this tournament too. Regal, the #1 seed, to become the first United States champion. Ironically, because he's from England. But hell of an athlete. Take everything I said about Cesaro earlier and copy and paste it to William Regal, but add a few years of experience. This man could go all the way. Quite easily, as his seeding suggests. But trying to stop him is Captain Charisma himself, Christian. Seed number 6. That might surprise a few. It's pretty low for such a grizzled veteran. But Christian here to prove everyone wrong. He wants that United States title despite he being Canadian. Shows how rich the United States title is. Not just local Americans trying to win this title, but everybody across the globe trying to become the United States champion. All belts are big time here. Christian jogging, getting ready for his match. This man has survived chairs, tables, ladders, hitting every part of his body. He can endure the best of them. He can hit offense from any position in the ring. Ring General, I've heard him being called, and that is complete correct. He can lead a match from anywhere in that squared circle. And he hopes to lead himself to United States Gold and lead the fans on into an impressive United States title reign. Kip is now hosting me for 1 viewer. That is the most viewers I've ever seen hosting ever. Thank you, Kip, for hosting me. I love you. Seth Rollins is covered for 2K16. I would love that. I'm a big Seth fan. To break kayfabe here. I love Seth Rollins. And yeah, I hope he... I would be a fan of that very much. His TNA theme. I actually got... Oh! Ref gets taken down early in the match. I don't know what this means. Starts the match. Even though the referee is down, but the bell has been rung, so these two men will fight. They've probably got a lot of pride in them, so they probably won't take advantage of this and just brawl as if the ref was standing. Oh, that Doomsday host! Yes, that Doomsday host. Yet again, I'm going to tweet thank you for Doomsday. That was so kind. I don't remember if he hosted me or not. I know he raided me. Jesus, that was great. That's the most I've ever seen, not from Doomsday though. Thank you, Doomsday. Thank you, Kip. For that beautiful times.
He's been a mainstay here for well over a decade, and over that time he stood toe-to-toe.
Yes, that's what I would use hosting for. Big T-Bone by Regal, the #1 seed in this United States Championship hunt, showing why he is the #1. Big neck breaker. To explain why these men are not in for the world title scene, quite simply, they were given a choice at the start to enter either this tournament, or the world title tournament. Christian going for an early cover, 1 kick out by Regal. They were given an option. Some guys thought they'd go for the world title, some people thought they'd go for United States Gold. These two men chose to fight for the equally as prestigious, you could say, United States title. Boom! But world title, many people see as... Wait, well, stop, recover. 1 after the backbreaker, but Christian kicks out. The world title, a lot of stars do see as, you know, world as bigger, better. So that is why so many people entered that, and so fewer big stars kick out. 0 from Christian have entered this one. Oh yeah, we do have to watch football. Oh, power of the punch, and Christian is out of it. I looked away for a second, and Christian kicks out straight away. I think that was a rope break, though. I think that's why. So Regal eased up. Yes, Kip, we do need to watch that later. I would love to watch that. Yes, I know. I need to update my schedule. I'll probably do that after. The thing is, like, I keep forgetting to do that because whenever I'm doing a stream, I'm looking at comments on my phone, and therefore I don't think I can edit that on my phone. Netbreaker by Christian. Big punch. But yes, my next stream will definitely not be the 22nd of April, because that is a long way away. Christian is taking charge of this match, though. Big punch by Christian. Lifts Regal up. He's probably going to flip this into a flapjack. He does. Key offense there from Christian. Going over to the cover, but Regal gets straight back up. This man is... It takes a lot to keep him down. Christian, some of that trademark offense, more over the ring, using the corner to his advantage. Sunset flip, 1. Kick out by Regal. Maybe I could. Actually, that's a good idea, Kip. Maybe I could do that when I have maybe in the future. Maybe not right now. I would love to get some moderators going. Christian tries to whip, but Regal counters it. Big forearm in the corner to Christian. Crushed in the corner is Christian. There's some alliteration there. Regal 1. Okay. I don't think... Oh, another big move. Regal. 1 count by Christian. These men are really showing their endurance here tonight. Big forearms. Regal. 1, 2. Kick out by 2 of Christian. A lot of covers going here. This belt means a lot of these guys want to move on with as little damage done as possible. Excuse me. Another T-bomb by Regal. He's really taking control of Christian now. He goes for yet another cover. 1, 2. Could that be 3? It's 3. Big T-bone. Second T-bone of the match. That is it. Regal goes through. Who we will face? We'll find out in a few weeks' time, as this tournament's going to be stretched over quite a few weeks. 1. Kick out. Yeah, thanks, Kip. I'll definitely have to... that might be you, my boy. You hear more than most people. You're my man. My bud. It was a big knee. Big knee of the Big Shot. Like, I actually missed that. I can't believe Christian kicked out of the knee. But he didn't kick out of that T-bone suplex. Equally as deadly. That's it. Handshake offered by Regal. Handshake accepted by Christian. These two men respect each other. They've both been around a lot. Mutual respect by them both. But Regal is the victor here tonight. Good sportsmanship. It's good to see from these two men. Oh, that's a shame, Kip. I will definitely be there, my man. Because after I'm done streaming, I've got nothing planned for the rest of the day. So, main event. Bray Wyatt, CM Punk. Winner takes the 3rd spot in the Elimination Championship match. A lot of them probably love to see both of these fine athletes in there. But only one can make it. Only one can prevail. Who will it be? I would, Kip. I would. If you're not feeling 100%, then don't stream, man. Just like, or like, you know, just stream shortly. Maybe just do a short stream. Delay it to next Sunday. Whatever you're comfortable with, boy. Bray Wyatt making his way down to the ring, lantern in hand, leading his Fireflies, hopefully to a victory. Let's check the seedings here. Punk number 4. Bray the underdog in this one at the 10th seed of the 12-man committee for this spot. Why he's so low down? He's still young. Very young man. Heck of an athlete though. That's why he's in this tournament. And he could quite easily go all the way. Just lack of experience over a grizzled veteran. Not quite so as the past two men, but CM Punk's definitely been around. And quite easily Bray Wyatt could overpower CM Punk with that big frame of his. But don't be fooled, this man can move around the ring as quick as anybody. This man is quite the hybrid of power and speed. But can he take the best in the world? I bet it was, Kip. I'm glad you got all that work done though, and you can hand it in and everything's going to be grand. You're an excellent programmer, don't you forget it. Maybe you can start programming the extra effects on my show. My boy. Oh! CM Punk attacked by Alberto Del Rio on his way to the ring. What the hell is this? Alberto Del Rio! Is he even on this show? I don't think he is. He's not. He is on SmackDown. But he is made his presence felt here. Why he would go after CM Punk, the best in the world? Maybe he feels like to prove he's the best in the world, he must take out the self-proclaimed best in the world. Which would explain a lot. But I am just guessing here. We'll have to find out one day. CM Punk is on his feet. He's nipped up. He's back kick, spinning kick, 2 big drop kicks, and then duck. Spinning net breaker. CM Punk, despite the attack, is rolling against Bray. Best in the world, drops the elbow. Tribute to a good friend of him, Macho Man, Randy Savage, who is on SmackDown. GTS time. Oh, countered by Bray. Into a pump handle slam, this looks like. Boom! Pump handle slam, it is. And now Bray bounces across the ropes, drops his large frame on CM Punk. This match is hard hitting from the get-go. Cover from Bray Wyatt. 1, 2, 3. That is it. That's all it took from after that attack from Del Rio. He was beaten up. He had just enough to start firing a huge comeback on Bray. But then Bray dropped him with a big slam, then jumped on top of him with his big size, and that was enough. That was the end of CM Punk. Del Rio costing CM Punk a chance to become the first World Champion. Why would he do so much? Why do you do such a thing? I have no idea. But that's the end of our show, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the first Raw. See you next time. That was something. 4 weeks away, Elimination Chamber. Tea time. How soon?
Dishing up now.
Dishing up now. Oh, okay. All right, okay. That's all I've got time for. Actually, that was perfect ending. I might be back for a bit. Don't promise anything though. I'll tweet or something if I'm back, I guess, because I don't know. I don't know the hip haps. So I don't know how available I'll be at the stream. But before I cut an end to this part and eat some food, I'll give you the updates on what these results today mean. As we go to the calendar. Elimination Chamber, first pay-per-view. So far we have 3 men in the title picture. For the world title, first half of the Elimination Chamber match itself, the Raw one. For the world title, Reigns, Bray Wyatt and Cesaro are the 3 men in. William Regal has taken the first step of featuring in the United States Championship match. And the first tag team through to the tag team title match is the Usos. So, pay-per-view already beginning to shape up a tiny bit. We'll find out more after the next few weeks. See you soon. Bye-bye. And that's the official ending. I'm planning on putting this on YouTube.